Kinks crew, welcome back to my natural hair channel, Locks of Kinks. It's yours truly, Scotty. If you're new, hey girl. So I finally have a brush. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it because I'm excited yet again. As you guys may have heard me mention, I need a new detangling brush. This is my old detangling brush. It still does what it's supposed to do, but I have to work in really small sections because my hair is thicker and longer. So I thought I needed an upgrade on a brush, and it's here. Let's go ahead and pull it on out. First of all, anyone who knows me knows that I don't shop. I Amazon Prime, okay? It's a whole different world. If I'm going shopping, 9 times out of 10, I got it from Amazon, okay? I did go ahead and order me a new brush. So this is actually a Michael Mercier, okay?
A Michael Mercier.
A Michael Mercier brush, okay? And this is supposed to be like top of the line, okay? And it's very similar to my dupe brush. It's very similar to this one with the design in it, but this is the real deal, okay? This one is especially designed for thick hair. So I thought, why not go ahead and test it out? So let's see what it looks like. Okay. It's very, very lightweight, like very light. Just to compare it with my old brush, you can see it has a very similar design, but this one just looks, of course, more exclusive. It has different lengths, you know, especially designed for thick hair. So it has different lengths in it. Like, I don't think, well, some of them are the same size, but you can definitely see the different lengths in them. As opposed to this one, it also has the different lengths in it, but it's a little bit more designed, I guess you can say. It's not as random as the lengths in this brush, as you can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair all washed up, and I'm gonna come back to you guys and we're gonna test out my new Michael Mercier brush. So I'm all washed up, and Lord knows I was not ready to wash out my fro, but it was wash day, so you gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm just prepping my hair for detangling, of course, by adding some conditioner to my hair. I am starting off showing you this in real time so you can see how the brush is maneuvering through my hair. I mean, just starting off at the ends, the brush is gently detangling my hair. I'm not having any issues with the brush getting caught in my thick hair. I must say this brush is working very well. So far, no knots, no tangles in my hair. My hair is literally melting in between the bristles of this brush, and I cannot make this up. So you may be able to tell so far that I really like this brush. What I'm going to do is go ahead and finish getting the rest of my hair detangled, and I'm going to come back to you with my final thoughts. So far, I really love this brush. The brush is good. I mean, it slips through my curls. It forms to my curls really good, really nicely. Only thing I can say is that it's not really handheld friendly. Like, it was slipping through my fingers a bit. When my hands were wet, the brush was just slipping out of my hands. I found myself having to like hold it up here, but I really didn't like doing that because I'm smushing the teeth down here, you know. Other than that, I mean, it works a whole lot better than my original detangling brush. I just wish the handle was designed a bit better. It looks like it's designed for you to brush someone else's hair. Fits perfectly in your hand to do like that, like brush someone else's. But when you're trying to brush your own hair, it's not really hand friendly, as opposed to my original detangling brush. You see how it's kind of like a groove there, so you can just hold it just like this. Really handheld friendly. This one, it's not the same. It doesn't really fit to your hand as the other brush would. But other than that, I still love this brush. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly where I got it from and put the link down below for this Michael Mercier brush. Was I saying Michael? It's Michelle. It's Michelle. Woo, it's a Michelle Mercier brush. Jesus. So again, this brush was designed for thick hair, and I think it did pretty good. I have some really big twists in my hair, and I was able to detangle through them very nicely. Just a couple of cool things about this brush. It has 428 bristles. 428 of them, okay? With 32 varying bristle heights. That is cool. See how it's different heights? It's 32 different heights. This one, you can tell where some of them are shorter than the other, but for the most part, it's kind of flat. Like, they all at some point, the longer ones are the same height, as opposed to this one, it's just more variety in heights. And it has 16 different bristle widths and locations. The way that they put the bristles in here is very random. I love it. Even though I can't really grip it how I want to, I love it. Literally found myself putting a t-shirt around it, and with doing that, that made sure my hands stayed dry, and I was able to grip the brush a bit better to go through it. But other than that, this Michelle Mercier, because I was saying Michael, this Michelle Mercier brush is like that. I love it. Only critique that I have, the design of the handle could be a lot better, but it does exactly what it's supposed to do. No tangles or anything like that. I forgot to show you guys. This is the detangled hair that I got from my entire head, and honestly, this is really good for me. Yeah, I find with my other brushes, I actually get about this amount from each half of my head. This came from my entire head from the Michelle Mercier brush.
I would definitely recommend this brush.
Thank you guys so much for watching and keeping it locked. I plan to see you next week for more.